Yeah, like, he hit me a couple of times. He grazed, and I didn't complain. And then he hit me at the end of the second, and it was a bad shot. Like, the ref didn't call it, so I was like, fuck this. Like, I'm going to make a bit of a deal out of the next couple because I needed a break after that one at the end of the second. That was a bad shot. Like, I was still feeling that in the start of the third round. Like,
how do you calculate your stay calculated as well? Does it throw you off because you're like on a roll?
Yeah, it was starting to frustrate me, and then I thought, fuck, keep fighting here because he's not going to call it, so your man's still punching me. Like, but it did start to frustrate me when he didn't call it at the end of the second. But you just got to get back to it, don't you? And play the game as it's played.
Yeah, those uppercuts were money all the time.
Yeah.
They were landing constantly. He was taking them. Was that part of the game plan, or is it something a read you made?
No, yeah, it's part of the game plan. I've been working with Dave Roach, my boxing coach Jordan Murr. We've been doing this for 10 weeks, studying him. We knew those shots were going to land, so I just didn't think that they would land as often and as clean. I thought maybe after a few he'll start to get the read, but nah, every single shot we knew they would land. Are you not?
You were right in his face from the opening bell. You had him working with his back close to the fence and having to move side to side and just trying to get away from him non-stop all the time.
Yeah.
Obviously that was your plan from the get-go, yeah?
Yeah, like that. I'm a pressure fighter. That's the way I fight. I don't take a back step. We knew this guy was good on the front foot. He liked to be the hammer and not the nail. He likes to come forward. That's where he's comfortable letting his shots go. We seen, like myself and Jordan, we seen that he's not comfortable going backwards. So we said that we weren't going to take a back step the whole fight, and that's exactly what we done.
And obviously we all in the arena heard Big Dave Roach shouting out, throw that uppercut when you did. Going against him in his corner didn't really have much English because everyone could see you coming. You just kept landing and were you surprised he didn't take so many of them?
Yeah, that's what I said. I felt like I didn't land one 100% clean. Now my corner says they're big shots, but I just felt like I didn't land a clean one. But fuck, fair enough. He's tough. The boys were saying to me backstage, we'll say this, we'll say that. Code words for things. I say he doesn't speak English, so we'll fucking let them go. Like, what I mean?
Last one for me then. The win, another big win. This was a big statement victory as well, because this guy was coming in here with an even stronger record than you and unbeaten fire. And for me, that was a really dominant performance. What do you think this does for you? Where do you want to go after this fight? Do you have somebody or somewhere you want to fight?
Listen, I'm not sure what the next move is. It's a boring answer. I take every fight one step at a time. As I said in interviews before this fight, I was offered 3 guys before this fight. I thought he was the toughest of them, and that goes against what I usually would have done. I would have said take the easy fights in the early stage of your career. The hard ones are going to come. This time I went against that, and when they offered me a 9-0 fighter, it really lit a fire under me. I thought this is impressive to go out and beat someone with a 9-0 record, and he is solid. Like, he was a solid fighter. So that lit a fire under me, and I'm not sure what it does for my career. It definitely pushes me forward, but I think that's going to show people now. I was a 2-1 underdog against him, but I knew that this is the right time in my career to take a test like that, and I'm just glad I showed what I can do.
If you take a look at, obviously the global tournament is maybe something you would build towards that Bellator and Bellator together. Do you look like the guys who are in the European tournament going like, yeah, I would fancy it against there's a lot of veterans in there, like your Dylan Dukes, your Kane Newsom. Do you look at that kind of lineup and think, yeah, I would fancy it next year?
Hey, why not? I think I can hang them boys for 100%. Like, and I'm young. I'm 26, but I only started this when I was 18, so I've got a lot of growing to do yet in the sport. And I'm in it for the long haul. I've got 10 years left of me. No point in rushing world tournament. You know what I mean? Like, I've got a lot of growing, but no doubt, like, I'll be there one day. 100% coming for that.
Is a result like this then almost kind of like a double-edged sword? Because now you can't go back down in opposition level. You're going to have to stay up with these guys who are kind of 9-0, these guys who have serious records on.
Hey, that's where I am. That's where I am. So I'm going to keep improving at a steady rate as hard as I can go. Put the foot down now, and let's see what improvements we can make, and let's take even bigger names.
Well, on that target, have you been spoken to about entering PFL tournaments this year or potentially next year?
No, I have 2 fights left on a 4-fight deal. I'll get them done, make a bit of money, and see what the next offer is, and go from there.
So how are you feeling now after that performance? Such a great performance, any injuries, and how quickly do you want to get back into it?
Well, I did take a few shots. I knew I was gonna. I feel good. There's no major injuries, wee cuts and grazes here and there, but I've got a holiday booked now next week, going to America for a while, and I'll chill out, let the hair down. That's 2 fights back to back against 2 solid opponents. So I'm just going to enjoy myself for a couple of weeks and then get the head back down and, you know, enjoy my training and enjoy improving again.
Apart from the accessibility of the leg kicks that you were able to land on him, was there anything that surprised you about his performance at all?
Not really, to be honest. That's exactly what I was expecting. I did think he would be a wee bit stronger. I noticed in the very first grappling exchange, I felt like I could manhandle him. So as soon as I got that, I was like, I don't even have to rush here. I can overpower this man and beat him. I was the better athlete. I had more dog in me, and I think I just had his number. Thanks, Sean. Thanks very much.